We will be discussing about the developmental stages of archegonium in case of equisetum. The gametophyte is homothallic, bears both antheridae as well as archegonia. Especially on the dorsal side where we have a multicellular cells, that is nothing but a lobes. On that, any superficial cell is going to act as an archegonial initial cell. This archegonial initial cell will undergo first periclinal division, leading to formation of an outer primary cover cell and inner central cell. The outer primary cover cell will undergo first vertical division, leading to formation of the two cells. Now these two cells again undergo another division right angle to this one, leading to formation of four cells. The picture will be like this. This is a primary cover cell. It undergoes first primary cover cell. It undergoes first vertical division. Another division will be right angle to this one, leading to formation of the four cells. Now all these four cells will undergo transverse division, leading to formation of the 8 cells. So we have 8 cells at the end, which are arranged in 2 tiers carrying 4 cells each. So we have 2 tiers of 4 cells each. So in total 8 cells with the 2 tiers carrying 4 cells each. The inner tier is going to form what is called as neck, whereas the outer tier is going to form venter of the archegony. So this is the destiny of a primary cover cell. Now we are left with the inner central cell. The inner central cell divides transversely. Here the inner central cell, it divides transversely to form 2 cells. One is a primary neck canal cell. Another one will be the ventral cell. The primary neck canal cell, it undergoes division, one division, leading to formation. This is a primary neck canal cell. Primary neck canal cell, it undergoes first periclinal division, leading to formation of the 2 cells. These 2 cells are nothing but neck canal cells. So out of one primary neck canal cell, we got 2 neck canal cell and the lower ventral cell. It is going to divide, leading to formation of a one ventral canal cell under one egg cell. So this primary cover cell is done. So central cell, it is going to divide, leading to formation of the 2 cells, that is primary neck canal cell and ventral cell. Now this primary neck canal cell will divide further, leading to formation of 2 neck canal cells. We have here 2 neck canal cell, and the ventral cell is going to divide to form one ventral canal cell and one egg cell. So in the mature archegonium, we have a elongated tube-like structure called as a neck, which is made up of 4 tiers of cells, 4 rows, vertical rows of cells, and downwardly there is an expanded flask-like structure called as a venter. In this venter, what all is arranged is 2 neck canal cells, followed by one ventral canal cell and one egg cell, mature egg cell. When this archegonium reaches its maturity, all these ventral canal and neck canal cell are going to disintegrate and form a mucilaginous structure, which are going to absorb water, and it is fully chemical in nature. So they are going to attract the multiflagellated, spirally coiled at the apical region and expanded at the base. Such kind of anthrazoids are attracted, and this is going to burst open, leading to formation of a path where they can swim and reach the mature egg in order to undergo fertilization. So this was a description regarding the development of archegonium in case of equisetum. Thank you.